What's poppin'? Turn your speakers up.
Turn these speakers up.
You're locked into the illest girls next door.
You can bump it in your stereo.
On BoominLive.com.
We black and we back.
We black and
So
we
it's,
back.
it's whatever. You feel me? Y'all, I was to get my shirt yesterday for Juneteenth, but I got it on today.
You got it on today. She got on her Juneteenth shirt.
Okay, I got on mine too.
Look, I got a white boy on my shirt right now, but that don't change nothing.
Let's say it's June 19th.
If I knew that that's what he was going for, I would have worn my shirt.
It was rare. Sometimes we match, sometimes we get a match. It's like, it's just, you know.
I mean, y'all been matching. I haven't been catching.
Look, that shit has not been intentional. But me and you are matching today.
Well, because you want to be my seed.
I didn't want to be a fucking seed. I didn't want to be a fucking seed because I had these first. You feel me?
My seed,
I had these
you know what I'm
first.
saying?
I didn't know. She's my seed.
I can just let y'all know I don't care where I'm going. I'm throwing on the reliables.
So I gotta get me a pair.
Sport. That's it.
Nah, I want the cocky ones.
The platform ones?
Yeah, I'm
Not
gonna call it
cocky.
cocky.
You gonna
Cocky.
trip.
Cocky. Yeah,
Well,
you
gonna
be tripping in them.
Well, with my fucked up ankle, yeah, but regular, no.
I want those because I know they wild comfortable. You know, I'm about to start wearing them shits to work because I work with people who are developmentally disabled, and they be running around and shit.
You gotta catch them.
Yes, no, we have ones that are called elopers, and you have to have like ankle bracelets on them because they'll dead ass leave out the program. Yeah.
Ankle bracelet.
Yeah, they'll dead ass run out the program, and you know I don't get paid enough for that.
Yeah, like I was gonna say
So-
that. Like, what do you do when?
Yeah, nah, like I love it's very interesting because I've always been interested in people with like developmental disabilities, and I've always felt that like we shouldn't discriminate against them or like exile them from like regular society. Like they're just like us.
Honestly, they be smarter than us sometimes.
And when I say smart, I don't necessarily mean like book smart, so like intellect or anything like that. They are manipulative as hell, and they know how to get what the fuck they want. Like it's crazy. Like you can't have a soft spot working in that. Like it's you gotta have a soft spot to an extent, because of course you have to be more sensitive with them because they have certain disabilities, but they'll trick you in a heartbeat. Like so we give them incentive snacks or whatever, right? So if they do something good, they get a snack or whatever. They'll sit there and really cry and make it seem like they did this, that, and the third just for you to give them a snack so they could be quiet.
Yo,
like it's crazy.
that sounds no different than my kids. Yo, they be
Developmental disability, so they have the mindset of kids. So it's the same shit.
They be getting me though. That's why I'm like, I'm not ready. My nephew's gonna come. I'm not ready.
Wow.
Soon as they cry and fall out, here's your snack because you won. You feel me? Like I'm not about to pick
But that's
you up.
good.
Here,
That's good for like parenting though. Like it makes you.
those not my kids.
No. I'm saying not like when you get older. Like it'll just make you be like, I know, because I know right now, if my kid was to fall out, you stay in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
God.
You gonna stay there and you gonna
Or go
cry.
call your father.
Yeah.
You give them like 5 minutes of crying out, and then they look stupid, and then they just come back and laugh like nothing happened. So that's that.
That's all you gotta do with them.
But yeah. Yo, can we bring it back to Juneteenth real quick?
But can we?
Wait. Before we bring it back to Juneteenth,
What?
piggybacking off what you said, because you know it's Black Culture
Okay.
Month, not just a day.
It's my culture every day.
Every day.
365 every year.
When you cry, your parents be like, "Stop playing with
Before I
fire."
give you
You
something to
start
cry
crying.
about. Okay, that is trauma. Okay. And we are going to break that curse because crying is an emotion. If I have to cry, then I'm gonna fucking cry. Obviously, you gave me something to cry about. That's why I'm crying.
That's what I was about to say,
No.
because it's like, how you gonna beat me and then say, like, Ma, like, stop.
Keep crying, fuck you. You already gave me something to cry for.
Like,
What you
that's
think I'm
why-
crying for?
The worst part of it is, like, after a while, they be like, come eat. Like,
That's the apology.
I'm gonna come eat, but, like,
That's the apology.
I don't rock with you like that.
But see, at this point, I used to be so in my bag, I don't even have an appetite. Now I'm about to starve myself and make you feel like a terrible parent.
Nah, my mom was horrible because she used to be like, yo, okay, starve yourself if you want to. So, you feel me?
No, because I don't want that
I'ma
spaghetti
eat.
that you make every week anyway. I don't want that shit.
Nah.
I want McDonald's.
I used to hate you got McDonald's money.
Yeah.
You're the parent. You supposed to have McDonald's money, and I want McDonald's now. So, cough it
Nah,
up.
I hit my mother with that shit. Talking about I want Del Fresco's for Mother's Day. You got Del Fresco money?
That's the one. That's the one.
Get out my house. I'm already out,
That's the
Naja.
one. Okay, not the first name.
Oh, I always call my mother by her first name when she be acting up. All right, Naja.
Yeah, when she act out right.
All right, Naja, you doing a lot.
I definitely had to hit my mom with that. Like, oh, you should come out with me and da-da-da. I'm not one of your little friends. I was never one of your little friends. Don't try today. Let's not start today. Like, you made those boundaries very clear.
Nah, you know what I hit my dad with? Like, if he say some BS, I'm like, Dad, didn't you say before I was 18 I could do whatever I want when I turned 18?
Okay.
So now I'm doing whatever I want. And let me tell you something, too. So funny shit. My dad said you would do whatever you want when you turn 18. So I turned 18. I went and got my first tattoo.
Okay.
Star Mother told on me. So I walk in the house. Oh, God, Star Mother told on me. Because I showed Star or whatever. I guess like a mother in the background. I walk in the house. He's like, I heard you got a tattoo. I'm like, you said I could do whatever I want when I turn 18. Now I'm here. You can't say nothing.
Respectfully.
Okay. That's
Parents
a happy Father's Day.
Facts. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
To
I
all
love
the
you.
dads.
Yes, happy Father's Day to my bonus dad. That's my guy.
Wait, I
for
got
real.
a question involving Father's Day real quick. I know we just keep bouncing topics.
That's cool.
This one. When people say, like, you know how, like, single mothers on Father's Day try to claim the day, like, oh, it's
Yes.
my day too. Like, is that wrong for them to do because
No.
it's Father's Day, or is it right because they carry both the weight of being both parents?
I think it's right.
I think it's right.
Like before my mother remarried, I said Happy Father's Day to my mother because she played both roles. Even though there was a man in the house, that's all it was. It was a man in the house. He didn't do shit for me as a father. So I still said Happy Father's Day to my mother up until 3 years ago when she remarried. So
In my case, you know, being that my mother passed and everything, it's just been me and my dad. Like, it's me and you my dog, you my mother, you my father, kid provider, my dog, whatever the case. So, like, you get on Mother's Day, Happy Mother's Day, Dad. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go a little more out on Father's Day. I probably won't do the most on Mother's Day, but I'll send them a nice text and everything. Like, you know, like, Happy Father/Mother's Day and everything. You know, I love and appreciate you. Father's Day. If I'm out there, I'm going to take them out to eat tomorrow and everything like
Right.
that.
So, y'all low-key changed my, like, perspective on that. Only because, like, I was a little on the other side, like, because I had both parents growing
Right.
up. So it's like, that's my dad day. Why y'all over here talking about y'all moms on my dad day? But then it's like, okay, I don't understand.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to clear that up because I feel like if you're in a situation where your mom or your dad has been, like, your sole caretaker, then they deserve every day. Fuck
Yeah.
it. You feel me? So there's that one. Because Twitter be mad on that
they
day.
really do
Why
be
you
mad.
posting your mom? I'm like, you don't know people's situations, so.
yeah, my mother Naja held it down. Shout out to you, Naj.
Hey.
Listen, you're blowing mine. Hey, Ma, I give you permission to whip Wissy. You need a whooping.
By the first
you whooping
name.
for?
You cannot call your mom.
I'm gonna make sure when this episode drop, I send it to you.
Well, I didn't even do nothing.
It's all right, I'll get in trouble with you. Shout out to Kyla. Love you, Mom. She gonna get me.
Shout out to Lance.
Shout out to Lynn.
No. All right, so quick little story. So, my cousin had a cookout today and everything like that, and my dad pulled up. First of all, my dad does not do family events. You got a good.
I was so, yo.
You got a good. You some saying. Sure, 20, 30 minutes and he out of here. Neither here or there. So I'm recording my dad and everything. He like, where Rizzy and them?
Rizzy,
I'm
not
like,
Rissy.
Rissy, Dad, and she's
Rizzy.
right over there, and Yanni's with her father. Like,
Yo. When I saw Lance on the story dancing, I'm like, yo, that's rare.
First of all,
Dancing.
when he came in, I said, "Oh, you here?" And then I be forgetting that he a Leo son. He was in full Leo form. I don't know if it was because it was Father's Day or what, but he was in full Leo form.
I think the whole Leo.
I love to
room.
see
I
it.
saw the Leo. I'm like, oh,
He was
it makes
dancing. He was
sense.
socializing. He was that because normally that man is a rock. He go to work. He go home and mind his business.
like,
He
hey.
said he wanted to take a picture with us. We took a picture with him.
He
I
was.
missed a picture with Lance.
Missed the
You
picture
did.
with him.
Like, you
That's
missed
like
them
a once in a
talking.
lifetime thing.
Once in a
But it's gonna happen
lifetime.
again. You feel me? Maybe it'll happen on his birthday. You never know.
Right.
I'm mad at. Ooh, you smart.
Right.
You smart.
Pop out like,
I got something for you, Dad.
it was dad.
Illest dad. Nah, we really got the illest parents.
Okay.
The illest his parents.
I be trying to tell my mom, like, excuse me, you
Can you
don't
move
know.
like a star? Like, mom, you
Like, mom, you embarrassing me. You illest. Like, come on.
Nah, my mother be knowing. My mother be knowing what's up. She be posting. She be telling people about my podcast, about the podcast. She be like, yeah, my daughter, she has a podcast. She does this, that, and that.
That be my dad girlfriend.
Yo, I love when they
really?
be doing that. Like, and yeah, and check them out, and look at my little baby, my star, and there's
That's-
three
that's
of them,
really-
and this and that one. And I'm like, okay.
No, that's how your mother was that night we went out. No,
Facts.
Oh, y'all need to
Facts.
come here, take a picture. This is them. You know, make sure you follow them, get their
Facts.
contact. That was
Like
your mother.
we got mad followers that's like 40 and up.
Listen, listen. If they watching. You feel me?
Nah,
Shout
no
out to
cap.
our
I'm about to
older crowd.
tell my dad. Put that on your Facebook with your all them followers you got.
Facts.
Like, you Facebook famous.
No, it be the parents who Facebook famous. Like, you never know.
Bruh, my mother, first of all, my mother know the whole city of Newark. From the
Okay.
crackheads to the elites. To the people in the elitist group. And she only know the crackheads because she went to high school with them, and after high school shit went left. She know, I swear to God, bro, it never fails. We can go anywhere in Newark, bro. Hey, Naj! it never fails, bro. Like, when she posts me on my birthday, it'd be like 100 and something comments of people telling me happy birthday, and I don't know who none of these people
No,
are.
no,
She like, oh yeah,
I
they
knew
watched
since
you
you
grow
was
up.
little.
Remember so-and-so? Ma, I was 3 months. Like, I don't understand. I don't know these people. What do you...
She used to have you all the time. No, she didn't.
No, she didn't.
Don't know that lady.
Do you got like that? Well, my sister's in her 30s or whatever, but even like your parents or whatever, they got like that younger friend or something like that, a younger aunt, and they be like, I knew you since you was 3, I still whoop your ass right now. Can you treat me like I'm an adult?
Because
like,
we can fight.
Can you
I'm
treat me like
grown.
I'm an adult? She like, no, because you my little girl. Okay, but I'm grown now. Can you treat me like I'm grown now? Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. Yo, that be all my sister friends. I knew you since you was this. I knew you since... Jasmine, get your friends.
And
Say,
now
I
we
love
could
y'all,
go
but
out together. We could be in the spot together.
Whole time we in the backseat drinking Remy together. Can you please?
Like, can you not?
Can you
Yo,
please?
my life as a little sister is that, like, when we see old friends, it's like people don't remember my existence. Like, it's always my older sister, yeah, and who that? And I be like, okay.
Nah, see, my older brother, all his friends from like when he was in middle school and stuff, they all remember me because I used to be up under his ass. I used to be up under his ass, so that's why they like Dejan from yesterday. Shout out to Dejan. When we saw him, he was like, "Nah, I know her since she was 5." Like he literally watched me grow up for real because I used to stay under my brothers. I used to be embarrassing.
Rissy, all jokes aside, like, I know it's gonna be funny, but it is. Like, was you always the same height? Because you said they watch
Go
me
to
grow
hell.
up, and it's like,
Go to hell. Go to hell.
Because, like, where did you
Go to hell.
Answer the question for the
I got my growth spurt when I was 12. Okay.
What growth spurt? You
That's the
feel
one
me?
that I got now. The one that got me to be 4'9".
Yo,
I watched Rissy grow up, like,
That's funny.
Did you really grow?
I mean, young forever.
Wow, y'all really want to do this?
Jada,
today?
you
Black
4'11", chill out.
First of all, I low key been this height since like middle school. So
Yeah,
like,
I've been this height since I was 12.
like
Oh, so it's never changed.
But I don't want to hit shit because when I get my handicap decap, no, you can't use it.
Yes. What you mean? I'm the one that gave you the idea.
No, y'all want to talk shit? Nope. Nope.
I'm the one that
Nope.
told you go get it.
Right.
Well-
handicap.
You can't use it. You go to hell. Go and ask me what. What?
Hey, it's
You
what,
trying to be
it's what the
funny?
people want to know. Like,
You
You
trying to be
feel me?
funny?
was a
We only
legit
asking
question.
you questions what the people want to know.
you
They
feel me?
ain't want to know that shit because they would have asked me. Fuck.
Okay.
Excuse me?
So, because we strayed away from the topic, let's go back to Juneteenth.
Let's get it.
Let's
And
talk
let's
about
just
it.
talk about how yesterday was one of the best days of the year.
No, that ass.
Literally.
Probably the best day.
That ass. I really enjoy. Okay, this nigga is wildin'. Sorry,
Okay.
I don't know what
Now,
the fuck
first of
this
all,
nigga is
side
talking about right
note,
now.
we go live. So if you texting my friend's phone, that means you're not watching the show, and that means you're not supporting us. So
First of
stop
all, hold
texting
on.
us while we
Fuck
live.
that. You already know on Sundays at this time.
Like, what are y'all
Don't
doing?
call me asking me what I'm doing because you know what I'm doing. We're being stars, so let us be stars in peace, and I will call you or text you when I'm done. Period.
PSA, that's it. Now, anyway.
Was this? No. Facebook days.
That's still me.
No, it was this. Stop.
Taylor J from the book, like,
Stop. What was my? Oh, I'm not telling my name, bro. I'm not saying that shit. Hell no, I'm not saying that shit. Not about to get me. Hell,
what was it? No, you gotta say.
I'm not saying shit, bro. I'm not.
You gotta say it.
All I'm gonna say is.
You had the I don't give a fuck in your name?
Nah.
Those was my favorite.
Nah. Oh, my shit. Yo, that was really different.
Yo.
Chill. Nah. Anyway, Juneteenth, feel me? Yesterday was a vibe, bro.
Definitely.
Wait,
was.
so you're not gonna
Yesterday was a vibe.
But what was the
you don't
Facebook
need no
then?
other body.
It was
You
just
don't need
good
that.
seeing so many brown people in
So
unison.
many.
It was just a good time. Everybody was vibing. It was no attitudes.
Bruh.
None at
I
all.
bumped
It was
into
no
mad
fights.
people and I was like, sorry. And he was like, oh no, it's okay. Like usually
Yeah.
girls would look at you like, bro.
Like, you can do that. Oh,
No,
you couldn't say.
nobody
one
wanted
of my
no
highlights
static.
of yesterday. I was walking by the ice cream truck and this girl was doing her friend edges. I was like, black excellence. I love it.
Facts.
We're not gonna have our friends out here looking crazy. The edges sweated out. She had her edges laid. I was like, let's get it. They like, yeah, girl, you need help. I'm like, nah, but I'm out. But they was about to do my edges. So it's like, I just love the black love, the sister love. And
Facts.
that yesterday showed me that we are not the problem. We're not the problem. We had a good time. Safe. No fight. And I thought it
No
was going to be a
fighting.
fight. I ain't going to lie. I thought it was going to be one.
I ain't even gonna hold you. So when we was in the front,
I ain't had faith.
somebody ran off the like he hauled ass off the stage, and immediately I thought somebody was fighting. Like I braced myself. I was grabbing for y'all in a minute because we not doing a
Time to
repeat
go.
of 2 weeks ago. We're not doing that.
I was oblivious.
We're not doing that. Nah, so I was on it, bro. I was on it. Nigga haul ass down the stairs and went somewhere, and I'm over there looking, but I ain't see nothing, and I ain't see nobody else run after him. So I'm like, it must have been some other shit.
Right.
But I was on it.
Yo.
But there was no fight. For me, the best part, so like, cause you know we was back and forth on the
Yeah.
stage or whatever. First of all, we got there dumb early. We got there like 1:30, 2 o'clock, and we literally watched the shit fill up before our eyes, bro. There was 15K people there, and I'm standing on the stage, and I just look at the sea of just black people, and I almost cried, bro, because I'm like, yo, we really here, like. We finally got our day.
Yo.
We finally got our, like, we here. We made it. Of course, we got more work to do.
Of course.
But then I was looking at tweets, and they said, like, where that part in the park where they held the event, that was the last stop on the Underground Railroad. I didn't even know that. So our ancestors
No way.
literally walked in that same park.
That's why we was
where
protected.
held that shit.
Sidebar, y'all remember what I said when we was walking?
No.
No, it wasn't. I just said sidebar.
No. Respectfully.
Continue.
But that I guess that kind of just like alludes to like just the history
Right.
and like the culture of it, how all of those black people were walking together to get to a celebration.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So like just looking at it, it was just so surreal, and it felt really, really good to just be there surrounded by my people, because I love my people. You
No,
feel me? So-
absolutely. And like for the future, I think black people should not work on that day. I saw too many black people working on that day. Side
Yeah.
note. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny because my friend, I'm like, how y'all working? Y'all
No,
need to have
for
the
real.
right people filling y'all spots because no.
I saw 2 white people there yesterday, and I ain't even gonna hold you. It kind of upset me. Like, what the fuck you
Not
here
the
for?
ones taking pictures.
It was the ones taking pictures. It
Why
was the
y'all
ones taking
here? Like, I
pictures.
really
What are
wanted them
you
escorted
here
out.
for? Like, this is not an exhibition, okay? Like, we can never just have nothing to ourselves. Like, move.
Just, they was in there trying to take pictures for fashion. Like, oh, we're going to put
Like,
this
they
on the
was
site.
walking around with their cameras like, oh, look at the black
Oh
people.
my gosh, we're going to steal that. I'm just serious.
Nah, the highlight of, I have 2 highlights. The first one, we was actually walking to the park, and the girl behind me, she was like, I can't wait to see my cousins. And the girl that her friend, when she was with,
yeah.
she was like, who your cousin? She was like, all my people. So I turned around, I'm like, hey cousin. She's like, hey cousin. I'm like, fuck it, we all cousins, we all family.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, that kind of warmed my heart and everything, just like, the energy that she brought, like she was like, I'm here to see all my cousins,
Right.
like not my people, well, granted my people and everything,
Right,
but like
yeah.
I don't even know y'all my cousins. Hey cousin, hey friend,
Right.
feel me?
hey sister, hey brother, hey black queen, hey black king.
Right.
You know, so I definitely
showed
like
out.
that. Then my second highlight was and probably not be anything important to y'all, but it's kind of important to me. So
That's your highlight.
Cool Guy was there, you know, the one that was making the sneakers and everything. And So I'm with my friend Blue and my friend Tyree, and they like, yo, go over there to talk to him. This your chance. Like, I knew you want him on the podcast. Go talk to him. I'm like, I don't got my flyers. I don't got the lighters. Like, I don't have nothing. Like, what am I gonna bring this guy? Like, right now I can sit there and talk to him, but like, I want something for him to remember that I had this conversation with. I'm like, yo, my thing right over there. If y'all don't know, but now y'all know, my knee is a little messed up from a little situation a week ago. And then I'm like, I can't run over there, but like, just give me a minute. She like, I swear to God, Blue got in my face. She's like, Jada, go over there now. I'm like, all right, Blue, you got it. So I walked over there and everything. He had his little security. All right, cool.
Okay.
So then he came back out. I'm like, excuse me, sir, can I get a minute of your time? He's like, yeah, what's up? I'm like, look, I got the best podcast in Jersey. You know, I've been emailing you. You feel me, DM you. I just want you to come on the show and tell your experience as a successful black man. Like, that's what I want you to do. And he started smiling and everything. He's like, I could do that for you. And he ended up giving me a free shirt, which I actually have on.
Shout out to Cool Kai.
Oh, right there. Oh, hold on, I'm trying to get in the camera.
Okay.
Right. Shout out to Cool Kai and everything like that. And hopefully we see him soon on the show.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully.
Manifest.
But not just going back to what you were saying about us like being protected, bro. It was supposed to be a whole thunderstorm.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a whole thunderstorm, and it did not happen.
Thank God.
It did not happen, bro. Like, we was like, yo, we gotta
The
go.
universe knew, like, stop playing.
Stop
playing.
Where's the catch on the leave? I'm like, bro, we're staying
I
in this
said
rain.
that. I said, bro, if
In
it
this
rained
rain.
today, that's racist as hell. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's how you know the government control the weather. Because if it rained on this day, bro, fuck all this shit.
Nah, definitely drizzle here and there, but it
It,
did not.
it felt good as hell because it was
Hot as
so hot, bro. My shirt was lavender. My shit was a royal purple by the time niggas got to the spot, bro. I was hot as hell. But speaking about it being hot, the Black Kings that were outside yesterday.
With the shirts off and the musk. Oh, y'all was quarantining in the
I'm
gym.
gonna let y'all hold this one because y'all know, I'm in
Oh
a
yeah, we
relationship.
can't get you in trouble.
But-
Anyway,
Yo,
The Kings was outside.
the Kings
so,
were outside.
in the gym.
Like,
in
yo,
the gym.
I walked by this. I'm not even gonna call him a nigga. Nobody was a nigga yesterday. We was all
Fellas,
Black Kings
all
and
Black
queens.
Kings.
I walked by this king, and we made eye contact, and I swear he looked me through my soul. Like, my heart palpitated. I said, oh no, he toxic. I gotta go. I gotta go. Because why you making my heart palpitate like that? Why you making my heart skip a beat? No, I don't
Nah,
want
the
no
Kings showed
perks.
out yesterday, and it wasn't like one thing I'll give them yesterday. They was not weird. They was respectful.
wasn't.
Respectful as
nice,
hell, bro.
Like sharing, caring, like you good, like love
It
the
was,
energy.
bro, I just, oh my God.
Come on.
Shout out to Showcase, bro.
shout out to Showcase.
Shout out to Showcase Squad Junior. Everybody else that was on the planning committee. Shout out to y'all, bro.
Wait.
What?
Shout out to them. But fucking shout out to fucking Marcus and Joe.
Shout out
fucking
to
Marcus.
Marcus and Joe,
Yeah.
bro.
And they showed the fuck
Bro.
out and what?
Listen,
They did
sorry,
what
I'm
needed to be
I'm
done.
yelling, but like I don't think y'all understand like how happy I was to see them
Bruh.
perform in thousands of people, bro. Like,
That's
and Marcus
15K.
even said like I'm nervous. I'm like, look,
We
you're
here.
meeting
We was
people
right there in the
front and
front,
center.
bro. We right here, bro.
shout out to One Up too, because he
Yo,
held
shout out
it
to
down.
One Up.
Shout out to
held
him
it
because he
down.
definitely held it
He
down.
always hold it down.
Definitely held it down.
Now I saw mad love and mad tweets going towards both Marcus and Joe.
No,
I was
facts.
like, yo, they understood the assignment.
They
No, they
did.
really did. Bro, I was looking
Good
at
for
the
them.
videos. I'm like, yo, I sound like a groupie, but you know what?
Right.
Fuck it. Those the bros,
Oh
bro.
my God, that's my question. Wow, I had a question in the shower and you just gave it to me. Now hear me out.
See how that
Okay.
shit works? See?
Now, a few weeks ago, we had Unicorn on the show, and he was talking about how we basically need a platform for more Jersey artists, and we
Yeah.
have to work together, build together. So that interview really stuck in my head because we don't have that.
Yeah.
And it's like the little, like, the success that we come into as artists and podcasters and everything like that. It's like, I want to show my local people, support. And I think we did a lot of that yesterday.
We did a
So
lot.
it's like, what's the difference between support and being called a fan or a groupie when you're just trying to support people, while they're growing?
So, like, you go ahead and answer that first.
Okay, so for instance, when it comes to Illest Girls Next Door, me personally, I don't call people fans. I call you supporters. like fans sound too dick riders.
You feel me?
And y'all not a fan. Y'all support me. Y'all like what we do. You feel me? Y'all shout us out. Y'all do this. Y'all do that. That's supporting. It's not dick riding. You feel me? I feel like dick riding is like you see a whole bunch of people with money. Now you trying to squeeze in and be like the last nigga. That's riding another people's wave. However, even yesterday at Juneteenth,
excuse me.
This girl came up to me. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. However, but this girl came up to me and she was like, I was hoping, Yanni was right there with me. She was like, oh my God, like I love your Instagram. I was hoping that you was gonna be here. This, that, and the third. And I'm like,
We was standing there?
no, it was me and Yanni. I went to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom and Yanni came with me. Huh?
You better hit her.
No, I'm gonna hit her up, like, cause I just like love how she wasn't nervous to approach me, or like some people be scared and nervous. Like, don't do that. You approach me. I'm not stuck up. I'm not rude, and I would never come like that. She literally came up to me and she said what she said. Like, I gave her the biggest hug.
She was so genuine.
She was so genuine and sweet.
That's fire.
And I was, you feel me, selling the lighters and everything. I'm like, take one for free. Like, I ain't worried about the money. Like, I appreciate you for coming up to me and just telling me, like, how you appreciate me.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you.
I just feel like people spin the narrative. It's like if you're trying to show support and everything, it's like you being a fan or you being a groupie. It's like that's the problem with Jersey right now. I think everybody a fan. Yeah, I don't want to, like, you know what I mean? Like, it was people I didn't even know, like, oh, how did she know them? First of all, mind your business. That's one.
You heard people saying that?
Girl, people I don't even know. Like, mind your business, who I support. I don't care who I have in my corner. Like, these are people that I see almost all the time. These are people that we work with. Like, these are people that we support. These are people that support us. That's one. So it's like, how are we gonna get anywhere when everything's seen as fanning or good? Like,
you know what it is?
Sit down.
People be mad when they see us in the
jealous.
section. People be mad when they see us outside having a good time.
They just
with
jealous.
people they can't even get next to.
I'm tired of people.
But you know what everybody's favorite line is?
But then those the people who be the groupies though.
I was just about to
those
say,
the people who
but
be the
those
groupies.
also be the ones
Hey,
that be.
sis.
Those also be the ones that be fucking for that spot. You ain't even got a
Groupie.
spot. Shorty, they here because they fuck with us. We here because they fuck with us. Come on now.
That's what I was gonna say, like in terms of
It sound like
answering the
hating.
question. Like a groupie is somebody who fucking to get in. Somebody who doing something extra
too
to
much
get in,
and
or
doing
doing
too
too much
much.
to get in. Like, we know these people. Actually, it would
We get called to come out.
Yeah, we get called to come, but not even that. Like in terms of like Marcus and Joe or whatever, it would have been. How can I put it? It wouldn't have been right for us not to know the words.
Absolutely.
Or not to have been up there and screaming at the top of our lungs, because we know these people for real.
not only
We
that, they're
literally
actually
been around
good.
Marcus
We've
and
been,
They're
like,
actually good.
and
You
they're
feel
good,
me?
not to mention they're talented as
So
fuck.
it's like,
They're
I'm
talented.
listening.
Like I'm looking at the video or whatever. I'm like, damn, I sound like a group, but I'm like, you know what? I
don't
know
care.
all the words to this shit.
I don't
Because
care.
this is my
I'm gonna
shit, and
scream
I
it on the
fuck
top
with
of my
them.
lungs.
Like,
So my bad. I just want to give that on my chest because I'm just like, I just think it's a hater thing. You know, when somebody doing really good and they shining so loud and people support with them, it's like you want to call them every name in the book except for yo, they did their thing. Like,
Period.
you gotta give it to people when credit is due. Like, stop being
A
a
round
hater.
of applause to Joe and Marcus.
Absolutely.
they did what needed to be done.
And one up for holding it down with niggas. And one up.
Hopefully, we will see them on that Summer Jam Festival stage.
Okay.
Yo.
Manifested.
Manifest.
Yo. Shit,
With the
I'm
Illest Girls Next Door.
trying to be backstage.
No, that's what I'm saying. We got to get on the media passes. You feel me? You feel me? But nah, Juneteenth was definitely. First of all, I'm sore as hell because I was dancing my ass off. You feel me? I had to keep up that same energy.
I ain't
from the
never
year
knocked out
before.
so early. I took a shower and went to bed. I don't
Yo,
remember
that shower.
nothing.
I took a 30-minute shower. I said, yo.
Washed off the whole day.
But you know what's crazy? So one thing I realized this about myself a couple years, but I haven't had it happen to me in a while. You know how, like, you get regular hangovers like when you drink alcohol. So y'all know I don't drink or whatever, right? I get energy hangovers. So basically, when I exert a lot of physical energy, whether it be like me dancing or screaming or anything like that, I wake up the next morning feeling like I have a hangover from alcohol.
And you dance. So
Right.
Yo, can I say my soul feels so broken yesterday? I couldn't dance with Rissy. Like, it's me and Rissy wilding. I'm like, yo, my knee, like.
you was dancing for
She did a little bit. She did a little bit.
I tried to do what I could, but I'm like, yo, like, my soul a little broken. Like,
Nah, what's her name?
my soul is definitely a little
Oh
broken.
my God, confession. Y'all know I don't dance, right? So, like, I finally learned how to do the whole two-step. I never learned.
I see you the electric slide.
I saw
the
you.
electric slide.
But
I
what's
feel like this
crazy?
morning.
Well, I don't know if this was some intuitive shit, but I was like, yo, she concentrating hard as hell.
Okay, we doing it this way.
I'm like, yo, she's dead ass concentrating. Like she was looking over her shoulder like,
No, because my thing is the turn. Once I got
It's
the
the
turn
turn.
down, okay. But yeah, that was my first time,
It's only
y'all.
1, 2,
I will not dance outside.
Nah, Unique came up to me. Shout out to Unique. She was like, yo, you was dancing on my set. Like, I really want to keep in touch with you. Like, I like the way you was moving. I'm like, sis.
You need to go be a dancer.
Yeah, I'm really thinking about it,
should
bro.
think about
I
it,
miss
'cause-
it. I miss it. Bro, it's a dance studio across the hall. I said, I'm about to see what this shit is about.
Like, all jokes aside, you should. You really should. And then, I'll take some dance class. I need some.
Dance teacher?
I need some twerking classes. That's what I really need. Learn how to twerk.
It's all in the motion of the booty.
Wait, I asked Rashida this yesterday. Like, y'all would judge me if I got a BBL.
No,
She said, yeah.
no.
I'ma still
Ain't
do it
shit
though.
wrong with her.
Nothing's wrong with you, but if that's personally how you feel, then that's personally how you feel.
But I'ma act like I'ma just walk around y'all and act like I never got it done though.
I'm going to be able to know.
I know you gonna know, but I'm
Well,
gonna be like,
clearly,
yo,
we know y'all need someone. Respectfully, how I personally feel is, other than my little pudge, I'm perfectly fine. Like, I really don't
Yeah, I
care.
love my body.
And how I feel like, if you want a big booty bitch, go find you a big booty bitch, because I'm a little booty bitch.
Little booties matter.
They
You know
do
what I'm saying?
matter. All booties matter.
However, I will tell you, though, there's nothing wrong with you.
You feel me?
But if that's what you
would.
want to do,
If that's going to make
No,
you
it's
feel
not like
better
a
about
crazy
yourself.
desire. It's something that I thought, like, if I got enough money to do it, I would do it.
If that's something that you really want to do, go
then do
Feel
it.
me? I'll be on Instagram acting a fool. Stop. But yeah.
You better still make sure that shit moves like Jello.
Hell yeah, the massage, I'm
Light skin,
workout.
hello, mellow.
I'm the king of New York. See, he should have been the king of the summer. I'm tired of this. Like, why they do
I ain't gonna
that?
lie. Every time we hear Pop Smoke, I get sad. Like,
No,
why
I
y'all
swear to
do
God.
that?
I was listening to Migos' album, and they got this song on there called Light It Up, and he got a verse, and I swear I almost cried like, damn.
Like,
Why y'all do that?
Why
He
y'all
really
like
not here,
this?
bro.
That wasn't fair.
It wasn't fair
Y'all
at
not
all.
playing fair.
At all. But
life ain't fair.
look,
It damn sure ain't.
at least we got a taste of him.
Yes.
We got what we got. His music is still
So
going on.
how do y'all feel about what's the guy that sounds like him? What's his name?
Dusty? That's his name. His name Dusty. I don't know why he would name himself Dusty, but
Do I know a song? Y'all know I don't know nobody like Dusty.
I don't know his song, but everybody just in a sense knows
I know the
him
song, but I
by-
forgot how
'cause
that
he
shit
sounds
go.
just
Because it
like Pop.
sounds like this shit is weird, bro.
And
Like
I
he
feel
do the
like-
don't he do the growl too?
I pray to God he don't do the girl.
I know he laughed like him, bro. But the whole song, first time I heard it, I'm like, oh man, Pop released this. I looked at my phone, that shit said Dusty. I'm like, who the fuck is Dusty?
I'm so
Why?
sorry for laughing at your name, but sir, Dusty.
All that
Like
other
the tongue is
music
mighty
here
powerful,
today
nigga. You
and
gonna
gone
stay dusty
tomorrow.
forever? Naming yourself fucking Dusty. Like, are you kidding me? Your music fire though, but change your name, bro.
But I mean, like,
Yo,
if he sounds just like Pop, I wouldn't want to get into him because it's like,
Yeah, no, it's
only one
weird.
vibe.
It's
that's too weird.
not saying I don't think that's what he's going for per se, but it's like I don't know. Maybe it's me. I feel like this nigga know that he sound like Pop, and he's
course,
really
I'm pretty
gonna
sure
play
throughout
off
his
of that
music
shit.
career, that's all he hears. He probably get a lot of backlash from that. Like, why you stealing that man's flow, or why you sound like him? Like,
But speaking of New York artists, Mr. Capella.
Dallas,
Okay.
the city is my palace,
What
and I
I'ma
want
do?
you.
'Cause
I want she and she and she, and they love them for me.
That's the one.
That song needs to be the song of the summer. First of all, I just found out what a gallus was.
Me too.
And looking at that man, I'm pretty sure he's a real life gallus. And he a Leo, so. Right.
First of all, sir, you need to come on Illest Girls Next Door
That's what I'm saying.
with the ASAP.
That's what
Nah,
I'm saying.
that's first.
Rapito. We need you
Rapido.
here.
Rapido.
We need you
Nah, I was
here.
at work and
Vamos.
I heard that shit playing on Hot 97. I said, oh, this shit about to go off.
I heard it
This
in
shit
New
is my
York
palace.
too. I'm like,
They heard it in New York.
Now you know what I heard? The Goodfellas had a show and they
That
was
was the
closing
first
up.
time I heard it.
And they was closing up, but I'm like, it was KP. One wasn't there, it was KP, and I'm like, who this?
That was the first time I heard
I
it.
need this, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little upset because the song is short.
It's
so
short
now
as
I gotta keep
hell.
replaying it.
It's so
like I did ass
short.
play it like 5 times, like because it should have been longer.
It's
I
so
feel like those
short.
type of songs be the ones that
They
people
be
be
the
playing
best.
on, and then it end up being the one that blow up. So it's like it's always the short songs.
The city is my palette.
Yeah, I think that was some shit he just did when he was in the studio, and niggas was like, nah, bro, like this is it, and now this is it. So hopefully it does become the song of the summer, because I feel like only the tri-state is hip to it right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen like on his page, like he had like I believe like French Montana and like a couple other people, like celebrities, like playing his song and everything.
But like French from New York, so that's what I'm saying. It's
I
like
need that to like be like.
Yeah, I need for that to
Worldwide.
be on all the airwaves.
Worldwide. Now you know what I needed to do. So when I was in Atlanta, this is kind of like before like.
Oh, you needed to be like a throw baby.
Yeah, because mind you, I was in Atlanta, the whole club going dummy to throw baby. So I come back to Jersey and everything. I'm playing the song. Next thing you know, everybody know the song. I'm like, oh, why? Throw baby.
I'm gonna really give that to you because you came right back.
No, I
and
didn't know what the
on.
fuck a throat baby was till you came back. I'm like, what, huh?
Y'all like, what is? I'm like, yo, this is that.
I knew the words by the time I got in the club though.
That's a fact.
Like, yo,
That is a fact. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm
yo.
glad niggas got hip to Gallus now,
Right.
because when that shit ring off,
I'm gonna be
real,
like, I'll put y'all on. Cut it out. I'll put y'all on.
Right. That song fire.
Y'all know that song. Y'all would know that song if it was coming from me.
Yo.
no, that song, that and Essence. You don't need no other body. That song, it just makes me feel, I don't know,
Groovy.
like, yeah, like I just see myself like walking on somebody's beach with like.
Ooh, with a mimosa in my hand.
Speaking of the
with the
beach,
white flying
I ain't been to the
away.
beach yet. That's
I
disrespectful.
haven't either. But,
It's been too hot.
But see, the way I'm feeling, I don't want to go to a Jersey beach, bro. Like I go to Miami and go to the beach. I don't want to go to no nasty ass Jersey beach.
Yo, can I
respectfully.
say
Right,
something, bro? For the last 3 weeks, I've been traveling.
Yeah.
And respectfully, Jersey weather has been better than every place I went.
Really?
That means
Colorado-
stay your ass home.
No, but however, Colorado is generally a cool state, but I've never been there, whatever. But
Oh, you
Colorado,
didn't know it was cold over there.
no,
Oh, yeah,
I
girl.
got
Bathing
shorts
suits.
and everything. I'm
That
like,
shit is nothing but mountains.
I'm like, excuse me? But yeah, I went to Colorado 3 weeks ago. The week after that, I went to Cali. I'm like, all right now, I'm in Cali. Where's the warmth?
Okay.
Where's the hot weather? Like,
Was
I'm
it like cold
No.
or breezy? Like
It
jeans?
was, you need like jeans and a sweater. Yeah,
You was in LA.
yeah, bro.
It was that
Nah,
cold?
Cali weather is weird.
However, yeah, I was about to say, however, depending on where you go,
Yeah.
it does get hotter. But like Jersey weather was still
Because
hotter.
the thing about Cali, like the difference between our heat and their heat is our heat is humid. They have dry heat, which is why they always be having all them wildfires and shit. Because there's no moisture in the air. So our hot is a different type of hot. Like the hot we had yesterday, it'll feel completely different in Cali because that shit is dry.
That fucking humidity. Be
I'm not gonna
busting me.
lie though, when I was in Cali, that air felt so clean. Like it just felt
Cali
like,
felt clean.
I swear, I don't know if it's because I never been there or whatever, but
You was just in some different air.
That's all
Yo.
it was. Because Cali is the
Like,
most
what?
polluted shit
no,
ever.
that air, let me two things. The air felt so fresh, and I ain't gonna lie. That spot that I was at had the best tap water ever. I was mad because she gave me tap water. Yo, I
No,
was
she
mad.
mentioned that.
I was mad that the spot gave me tap water, but that tap water was busting.
Nah, son, we about to get you checked out. You said Cali air was clean? They still have fucking smoke in the air from wildfires from fucking last year.
Well,
That air felt. I just wanna,
shit, it wasn't Jersey here, so
See me when I go to Cali, I've always had this dream to go to Cali, like ever since I was 3 years old. First of all, I always wanted to go to Cali because I knew that's where Disneyland was.
okay.
So I'm like, I always wanted to go there. Then as I got older, I'm like, oh, I want to be famous. So I always associated Hollywood
Cali didn't
with
give me
fame
what
and shit.
Cali, how people make Cali seem.
Well, see, that's
Not
because
the
you
same.
didn't do Cali right. And that was what I was
Cali
going to
did
say.
me dirty, but we ain't
That
gonna
was
talk about
that was what I
another
was
day.
gonna say. When I go to Cali, I already know how I'm planning my shit out. Like, of course, I want to go to the Hollywood sign, and of course, I want to see the Hollywood Walk of Fame and shit. But I want to see the real California. Like, I know
I was
streets.
in Inglewood.
I've never been to California, but I know exactly which street and where I want. I want to go on Slauson and Overhill.
Okay, she's okay.
You feel me?
Let's go.
I'm trying to go over there. I'm
Let's
trying to
go.
go to Simply Wholesome. I'm trying to go
Picture
on
real quick.
Rosecrans. You feel me? I'm trying to go by Randy's Donuts. You feel me? I'm trying to go to Roscoe's. Like, I know
I'm trying to
exactly.
go see what Janae at.
Slauson and Overhill.
about to
Slauson
go
and
get
Overhill.
her.
Literally. I'm trying to go over there. Real shit, I want to go on Skid Row. I want to see what Skid Row is about.
Yeah, so
wanna see
clearly
it.
I didn't
Let's do
record
it.
it or anything, but when me and my cousin was leaving Cali, all right, so I ain't even about to get into it. Neither here nor there. We had mad food that we didn't eat, you know, because at first we got an Airbnb and then we ended up switching to a hotel. So, like, it's mad food. Like, we had sandwiches, chicken, drinks, everything. Like, we literally went to, like, Skid Row and just passed it all out.
That's fire.
However, did not record it, didn't care to. Like,
Love to
I just
hear
wanted to
it.
make sure, like, you know, like, those people ate and everything like that. Like, why throw it out when you know that there's people that
That's
can
fire.
That's the
make
one.
use of it. So, yeah, that's what me and Star did.
Need more
Yeah,
people
nah.
like Jada.
No, facts.
Handing out, like, no, for real, because I used to, Burger King, all the food at night, I don't even care. Boss probably don't even work there no more.
Yo.
I used to give out hella all the food we had of the day to all the crackheads, and it was my homies.
No cap. I had this one
Not
story.
they was
so
my homies.
I ordered
They
a sandwich.
was.
I ordered a sandwich from the store, and I don't like onions and peppers, and they put onions and peppers on my sandwich. So I went, mind you, they messed up my order 3 times, but neither here nor there.
be bussin'.
So I went back to the store, and I'm like, you feel me? I messed up my sandwich. They like, give it back. I'm like, give it back for what? They was like, well, then I can't give you your new sandwich. I'm like, I'm not giving y'all the sandwich back because I already touched it. And y'all are going to give me my new sandwich because this old sandwich I don't want. I'm going to go give it to somebody that can make use of it. So once again, give me my new sandwich. Like, and they really tried to argue with me, but then one of the people was like, nah, it's okay. And then the guy told me on the side, like, yeah, they really be taking sandwiches back. I'm like, I'm not coming back.
But what store was this?
I ain't even
Don't say it out here.
I'll tell you
They
when
be on some bullshit.
I'll tell you when
All I'm going to say is, for the last time, I say this every time I get the chance, do not eat Burger King. I have
Don't
not
eat
eaten
none of
Burger
that
King
shit.
Don't eat the airport
since
food,
I was
bro.
like 16.
Why?
Girl,
Don't eat what?
airport food.
I don't even eat airport
Wait,
food
is
to
it
begin
a
with.
specific restaurant in the airport?
Look,
or?
man, I don't work there no more, so I don't care. C3, that's normally like United. Well, I know it's United coming off. I don't know if it's United going, but neither here. C3, they be having roaches, food be falling on the floor, all types of crazy
That's
things
like
you
eating
could probably
food from
think.
Penn Station. I would never. You feel me? Like, why are we doing that?
Never.
Nah, I ain't even gonna hold you. When I
Like-
was in high school and I used to catch the bus,
No, when I
that
was
McDonald's,
younger.
that McDonald's after school used to be buses.
Don't like.
Yo, I used to go to the McDonald's in Penn Station because I thought the one on Broader Market was dirty because all
No.
the niggas was in there.
The one in Penn Station,
Excuse
I'll
me?
never forget. I was in line and I
was in
saw
high
a
school,
fucking mouse and I never ate there again.
Bro.
But I was young though, so you know that little quick
That
snack
make-
right
I'm
there,
telling
1, 2,
you.
3 menu.
When
Honestly-
when I'm waiting for that 31 to go up top,
I wouldn't
used to
be
go
mad.
right in that McDonald's.
Low key though, I wouldn't be
31.
mad seeing a mouse in North Penn Station. Like, it
Like-
wouldn't disgust me.
I wasn't disgusted.
Like,
I
I
expected
would not be
it.
surprised.
But like when I was trying to get my food in line and it went
Nah,
past my
that ass.
shoe.
I'm saying
Like,
Penn
it's food at
Station.
home.
Look, Zaro's Bakery, they butter rolls bussin'. They used to have a sushi spot in there too. I never ate no sushi out of it.
At Penn Station?
Hell yeah! Well, all right,
was
so
never
no, not
doing
in Penn Station. It was in Gateway because you know
Oh.
Gateway to get to Penn Station, and the Gateway that's where all the food at. You feel me?
Nah, so it's this one spot. I ain't gonna lie, I still fuck with it to this day, but like, I swear to God, I'm eating.
Reds.
Can you cut that out? Don't do that.
Everybody know Reds got
All
roaches,
right,
bro.
well, don't do that.
Everybody know they
Cut
got
that
roaches.
out, Warren. I'm gonna go back.
It's this one place that what?
They got roach. She was eating the food and the roach crawled across
They
the
don't know
counter.
the story. Let me tell them like they
Tell
don't know.
the story.
Hey.
Shout out to the owner. I know her. Oh, you know who the owner, son? Bro, all right, we gonna cut this part out.
Wait. We're talking about
Kyrie aunt. That's the owner.
The
Kyrie City.
Oh.
His aunt is the owner.
we gotta cut that out too.
Look at my
Okay, so
Yo.
I was at this restaurant, right? I'm eating my food, you know, I still go there to this day, not gonna lie to y'all. I'm eating my food, I looked at the roach.
You looked at the.
Wait, in the platter?
I looked at the roach looked at me. It wasn't in my platter, it was on the table.
Okay.
It looked at me, I looked at it, and my friend like, yo, it's a roach right there. I swear to God, she got in the car and called CDC.
She called CDC. Not fuck Department of Health. Fuck Department of Health. She went straight to the CDC.
Oh God, yo, I lied to you.
Fuck chain of command, huh?
I lied to you.
At this point.
Wait, so she got on this. I need to know how this conversation
I don't
went.
know like how further it went, but we was literally sitting on the car and she dead ass called them like.
Right.
But the food's so good, so I'll go back to this day.
I just got so many questions. Like when you call the CDC, do you say I want to report an issue? Like how does that work? Like do you give them that? Because the headquarters is in Atlanta, so it's like how do they even go about that? Next, bro, if y'all got an issue with a restaurant, please do not call the CDC. Call Department of Health. Don't go straight to the CDC. I don't know. Don't do that.
Look, man.
Exclusive
CDC
message.
is for like infections and shit.
Well, shit. We're having a good.
CDC
Look, man.
Hey, yo.
The roach just wanted to eat.
And bitch, I want to eat in peace. So can you?
Nah, I'll never be off that. Niggas called the CDC for a roach.
I got a story,
That's
bro.
different.
Try to get him.
I'm using the bathroom. Oh God. Me and the mouse locked in the bathroom.
In the same, where is that? This at another restaurant?
Me and the mouse is locked in the bathroom, right?
Not locked in the bathroom.
I'm talking to him. I'm like, look, bro, you stay over there by the door while I use the bathroom in peace. I won't scream. I won't scream.
You Dr. Doolittle? Like you be talking to the like she making eye contact and talking to the rodents
listen,
and shit.
The little nigga even sat down. Like I'm like, look, bro, I'm just trying to pee in peace. I'm trying to wash my hands. You stay over there.
Now we know
while I
who to
use
call.
the bathroom. I won't scream.
You call Jada.
So now I walk out the bathroom. You run the opposite way, or she. I walk out the bathroom. We never discussed it again.
I like how you gave a fuck about giving him the right pronouns. He is she. You
Whatever
feel me? Like,
it was.
Yo,
it was
you
either
got
that
to
or
do
I was
this?
screaming, I'm gonna stomp you the fuck out. But however, I don't got time for that right now. I just want to use the bathroom.
Yo, are you an
please.
animal? Nah, I got real questions. Now I'm thinking about shit. You really might
Yo,
be
I
an
really-
animal whisperer, bro.
I mean, not that.
Remember that
I
cat
did
that
at a
came to
zoo.
you?
Nah, cause she really
Oh,
fuck with
yeah.
animals, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm really sitting here thinking about it. Like you really might be on
Bro,
some Dr.
me
Doolittle
and
shit.
Lance had a zoo. Like I did. I said 3 cats and 2 pigs.
Nah, this homeless cat walked
And
right up
that's
to
where I
Jada
was.
and just was following her.
I know. I picked it up and everything. I was on the phone with somebody. They like, put that cat. I'm like, no, like, you feel me?
We
Nothing.
gonna get you a reading.
The animal
It's something in
whisperer.
your chart that make you be able to talk to
Well, she got a
animals and
Pisces
shit.
moon,
I don't know about that. That ain't for sure.
right?
Yeah, I don't know too much. That's your lane. You getting into that shit.
I'm gonna write it down.
You getting into that shit. Cause how you just be talking to rodents like that, bro?
And they be
And then be
listening.
calm.
I like being
Son said I looked at the roach and the roach looked at me.
Like, why the mouse
No.
sit down?
But this is how you will look at it. But like, first of all, you gotta let it know that it trusts you. So first thing that you do, right, is you just stick your hand out. Just leave it there. Don't move. Don't scare it off. Stick your hand out, and by the way that it smells you, will determine if they're gonna come to you or they're gonna go about their business. So the first thing that I always do is, you feel me? Whatever. I stick my hand out. Then they're gonna smell and everything like that. Then if they comfortable, they go around your leg and everything like that. You just start paying them.
Yeah, they be doing that shit where they like hunch their back and go around your leg.
Yeah. And then now they
Cat be like, yo, it's J
You ever thought
Bands.
about like being a vet?
No.
Why?
No.
You should run a kennel.
No.
Yo, you really like animals. That's crazy. Y'all J
I had
Bands
a
like
zoo,
animals.
bro. Literally, I had a zoo.
Hella
No,
dogs,
that's fine. Like
cats.
I feel like people who like really have a certain love for animals. I feel like those are people you could trust the most because they won't.
can't
They
lie,
won't hurt an animal.
No,
they won't. But then
I ain't
again, nah,
gonna
you
lie.
questionable. Never mind.
How
No,
could
no,
you
no,
hurt an animal?
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
I be
that's why I said she questionable. She won't hurt an animal, but she
Listen.
hurt people. So.
better one.
That's why I said she questionable.
I'm not
Never
gonna
mind.
lie, like I be so furious when people cut their dog ears. Like,
Yo.
leave them
What's the
dogs
purpose of that?
alone.
They're so much cuter with the like. Why are we doing that?
Why do
Making
people
them look
do
good.
that?
I seen a post,
It's for the look.
and it was a dog cutting a human's ear, and I'm like, yeah, like,
Yeah.
how would you feel if the rose was reversed and a fucking dog cutting your ear? Stop playing
You
with
said
me.
It'd be
It's
different
for
if
the
it was-
aesthetic?
It's for this.
It's
It's
for the
no
look at 'em.
benefit for it.
Because
It's
they
for the
made their
evil
ears. Like
one,
that's how
yeah.
they listen, and that's how they like. It's that's
They
their
just
thing.
want the dogs to just look more like, you know, attack mode.
Well, let
angry,
somebody
and it's like-
somebody castrate them. Fuck the ears. Let them be castrated.
I ain't gonna lie, I remember I went off of somebody. Yo, oh my God. So, quick little story. Back in the day, me and my family used to go to Virginia every year for 4th of July. And it was like July 3rd or something. And me and my dad was in
Virginia?
Philly. Yeah.
I never had a good experience being black in Virginia. That's all.
I got stung by a jellyfish being in Virginia, but neither here nor there. Oh, I never had an experience with
Jellyfish.
I swear. All right, back to the story. So, me and my dad was in Philly, and it was this cat, and the kids blew the cat's tail off with a firecracker. No cap. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I cried my ass off. Like, Dad, can we take it? Like, let's take it to the vet. Let me get leave a cat like this. Like, look at the cat. Like, my dad would not let me take it for the life of God,
crying.
bro. Like,
A firecracker?
They blew the cat's tail
I
off
feel
with
like
a
people,
firecracker.
real shit, and I'm being so serious right now.
That made me angry.
If you ever see
I
kids
cried.
physically harming an animal, put that kid in some type of psychiatric evaluation, because I
Please.
feel like that's one of the
I'm putting that
first
little nigga in
signs.
the headlock.
Real shit. If you look at like the history of like serial killers and shit,
Oh, yeah.
they always started off with animals. So I feel like if there's anybody who's doing physical harm to an animal, they need to be evaluated because they are a serial killer.
I'm gonna lose my mind
That's
if
my
my
story,
kid
and
come
I'm
in the
sticking
house
to
with
it.
a fucking dead cat. I'm be like, oh my god, my baby. Cause it be, oh my god, a bird. No. I don't watch all the documentaries. It's always then he was such a strange kid and he used to bring in.
Yo, the day
animals
my
and-
kid, I swear, he gotta go. He gotta. I don't know where
But
he's
that's
going,
more
but
of
he
like
gotta
a Virgo
go.
Sagittarius thing. Most serial killers are usually
This
have
is
those
true.
birthdays.
You got a
Word?
Virgo rising.
Wait,
Mars.
where?
I be
She
sure.
got a
Wait.
Virgo
But
rising.
why though?
I don't know. That's just what they like.
I feel
the
like with
statistics of
Virgos
it.
is because they're very analytical and they overthink everything. So and they just be getting in their head and like, well, I gotta
ain't gonna
find somewhere
kill
to channel
nobody.
this anger. So with Sagittarius, I don't know what it is with Sagittarius. I don't know why they would be serial killers.
I got a
never got
Sag Mercury.
Like, figure it out.
Oh, you could really be a serial killer.
I don't want to.
I don't got
though.
it
I
in
love
Yanni.
people.
Yanni gonna cry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yanni's gonna cry.
yeah, she gonna cry.
She's gonna call the cops on herself.
She sure is. Yanni will snitch on
She
herself.
will, I swear to God, she will.
No, that's the
Whole time she gonna call me like, what do I do? Nigga, octopi! What the fuck you mean, what do I do?
Yo, the way we would drive around and Jada be like, that's a good place.
Place to hide a bot. Like what?
No cap, I don't know what it is about me, but I be like,
We just grew up with fucked up television. Like, that's all I can say. When I think about all the old shows and shit we were supposed to as kids, I'm like, yo, we was
Shit,
really
I
watching.
bro, I dead ass grew up watching Law and Order SVU. I love that
Oh
shit.
nah, my mother was on it. She used to kick me out the room when The Wire came on. Like I ain't watched The Wire till a couple years. The Wire, Sex and the City, The Sopranos.
Yeah, I
when
wasn't
all that
about
shit
that.
used to come on, she used to straight kick me out the room. Like I could not come in the room while they was watching that shit.
I never watched The Sopranos. I have to watch that.
I never
I'ma
watched
binge
it either.
I heard it's
Yo.
amazing. I heard it's like the best show ever.
Real shit. I heard. I didn't even hear. I saw it. It was the snippet of the show where like the Sopranos was so racist that they didn't even want Uncle Ben's in the house. You know Uncle Ben's the rice. Son opened a cabinet and had a fit because Uncle Ben. It was a black man staring at him on the box.
Okay, like, oh, well, I'm about to watch it and see what that's
I'm
about.
gonna watch The Sopranos. I want to watch The Wire. I never watched that.
Bits and pieces. I gotta watch it with
Yeah,
my
I watched
adult
bits
eye.
and pieces. The Wire. No, you know I haven't started The Shy this season. I gotta start this season.
never
of The
watched
Chi.
The
Oh,
Shy.
I keep forgetting the why. The Shy and the Why is two different things.
You be thinking they're the same thing?
Yeah.
No, two different shows.
You know what I can't wait
When
to
is
come
Insecure coming out?
Next year, not
That's
next
why I
year.
said
I'm
let's
tripping.
continue.
Huh?
It was one more season.
It's one more season.
okay.
This season that's about to come out is the last season.
I need that. Rick and Morty coming out the end of the month.
Word.
Yeah, season
That's
five.
my
Y'all watch Rick and Morty?
Word.
That shit's so lit.
Really?
It's so lit.
Word. I don't like the other one though. What's the other one that's like similar to Rick and Morty? Big Mouth.
Oh yeah, I could. Nah, I watch like.
Rick and Morty better.
I think I watched like the
Yeah.
first season. I'm like, ah, this shit weird, bro. Who
It
created
is
this
weird,
shit?
but it's funny as hell. I will say that.
Nah, that shit too weird.
Y'all
for
gotta
me,
get.
bro.
Come on, I be watching all the weird shit. I will say that. But Rick and Morty, that's my shit. Like,
I don't know. I just never was really into like adult animated shit, like adult cartoons, like Family Guy and all that. I never could really get into
Family
it.
Guy? Are you serious?
I really couldn't
South
get into
Park.
it.
South Park.
Nah, South Park I could do. South Park I could do. South Park I could do.
So if you
but like,
you would like Family Guy because it's just
I
it's
fuck
up
with
your
Family
alley.
Guy.
Like it's
nah,
definitely
like
your
I've seen
alley.
certain episodes, but like I know people who like binge watch that
I've
shit.
watched every episode of Family Guy.
no
Every
cap.
episode, maybe more than once. Maybe more than 3
American
times.
Dad.
American Dad's funny as
I
hell.
never watched American Dad. I never
Nah,
got
you
into
know
it.
what was my shit.
Now you know what always creeped me out? Robot Chicken.
I was
I
just
used to
about to
watch
say
that
that.
shit.
I was just about to say Robot Chicken. I used to watch Robot Chicken, and fuck, you know what was my shit. Celebrity Deathmatch was my shit.
What? Futurama.
Futurama was my shit. What's the
I heard
other
that
one
was
with the?
good.
What's the? Oh my god, I can't think of the show. I never got the name of the show. Gosh, with the burger and the fries and the shake. What's that name? What's the
I
name
know
of
what
the
you're
show?
talking about.
I know what you're
name
talking
of it,
about. I can't
forgot
remember
the
the name
name
of
of
it, but I know exactly what you're
Watch
talking
that
about.
shit. I used to watch all that shit. But yeah.
Adult Swim used to be lit back in the day. So remember fucking Loiter Squad?
Yo,
Loiter Squad?
I didn't watch
was
too much of it, but
my shit.
Motor Squad was hilarious. I used to love Taco. And that's how I found out about Sid.
Son said, how you gonna bring a birthday gift to my birthday on my birthday?
No! He said, when he was like, can I get my girl back? He said, the pants are already ironed, boy. She's already... Yo.
nah, what's the show? I think it was called Jackass.
Yes,
Oh
Jackass
yeah,
was
with
funny.
Steve-O.
Yeah,
Wow, you
was
taking
funny.
it back, bro.
wildin', bro.
I like Jackass and like Ridiculous. No, not
I know,
Ridiculousness.
I fuck with ridiculousness.
What's the one with the 4 friends? And they always like just doing crazy shit.
Wasn't that Jackass?
I could have sworn it was Jackass.
No, it was another one.
It's
I know
another
exactly
one.
what you're talking about. Oh,
That one is mad funny. I be fucking rolling. They'll send people on dummy missions. That's basically the whole show. And that's their friends. Their friends tell them what to do. Like, it's
Nah,
so
you
funny.
know, Silent
And Practical
Library.
Jokers.
Yo, that
Silent
was the best
Library?
Shit. Silent
Oh my
Library.
god, remember when the New Boys went on there?
Yes. So the New Boy. So I went through this phase where I was obsessed. That's actually where my obsession with California came from. Because I was obsessed with the New Boys, bro. Like,
No,
actually, they
I love
followed me
Silent
on my old Twitter. I had Twitter in 2009. They followed me on that shit.
Okay,
Jacob
Grandma.
Lattimore followed
They-
me on my old Twitter. Shout out to him.
Who?
Jacob Lattimore.
Oh,
I got the same
wow.
birthday. We got the same birthday.
Oh, yeah, I do?
He's a Leo.
Where?
His
Ew.
girl a Gemini. She just had a birthday.
Oh.
That works.
That works, right?
That works. Leos and Geminis are compatible.
Yeah, see, she's
You're
mad.
Jada, you're the
Oh my
problem.
God.
I am not the problem.
You are the
Yo,
problem. Let's just.
I like Leo women better than men.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I can't stand a Leo man.
Male Leos are...
They,
I can't
it's
stand
like they
them,
rip their heart out their chest and just leave it in a fucking icebox.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Leos?
like...
Yeah,
Leo
absolutely.
Men.
They be putting it back in here and there,
It
but
be
then they
the
take
egos for me. The egos be through the.
It's either they have
fucking roof.
egos or they really just nonchalant as fuck. Like,
I
Are you
wouldn't say
human?
nonchalant. I feel like Leos have a big heart, men or women. They really do. I just feel like men, when they go into demon time, it's like...
nigga, you done fucked up.
Like they gotta do everything in their power to get back at you.
Oh, they're on like
But,
real
like,
get back
why?
game. Like,
Like-
they're on get back time.
It's so sad.
But like Leo men started.
They do.
You don't be doing
Because
nothing.
when a Leo is you not about to get one up on me now. Show off.
The ego.
And it's
Ego.
like, but it be like, I swear to God, how they gonna come is, you made me do it.
One thing I'm gonna
You.
say about Leos, they come back. It might take them very long to come back, but if they was
Nah,
wrong, they
come-
gonna come
they
back
gonna
and
come back.
with the puppy dog eyes, get on my feet.
So you don't love me no more?
No.
That's really that. Wow. So you don't love me no more? Come
Leo's is
on.
toxic. But,
Wow, that's like my ex. He has a Leo rising. The one from yesterday.
He just got a whole bad chart.
Just
all around.
bad. Just
Jesus.
bad dope. Like just bad vibes.
He was cool though.
I think it's that time
No, I was enjoying myself.
to say goodbye.
It's so hard
I don't wanna say goodbye.
to say goodbye.
I gotta say goodbye.
Yesterday.
I don't wanna say goodbye.
Before
No, God!
you go.
No, God, please, no! No!
We gotta say goodbye.
No!
Those girls next door, I will see you again. Happy Father's Day. Those girls next door, I will see you next week. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it is time to go.
We was good backup singers.
What's poppin'? Turn your speakers up.
Turn they speakers up.
You're locked into the illest girls next door.
You can bump it in your stereo.